Um, Un momento. Okay. Talking is hard work. The thing, I keep a steady surplus of bottled water up here in my like 8-degree room, so it's usually pretty cold. But enough about that. Enough about that. You guys are here to watch Perfect Dark. Speaking of Perfect Dark, we are going to be doing Area 51 Escape. This mission, like all the rest of the Area 51 missions, and as I said in the beginning of episode 7, yeah, 7. When I said episode 7, really reflects on all 3 of these missions. It can either go really well, as the first 2 went, or it can go very catastrophic because there's just so many guys. They pretty much all have ARs, and to make things worse, this one is an escort mission, so you could fail the mission. It could not even be your fault. So hopefully we can not fail, not die, and do this. Good enough pace. So let's start. Briefing on the screen. Go ahead, pause, do whatever you want. If you want to read it, just pause it. I'll leave it on the screen for like a couple seconds. You don't have to be too precise with the pause. You don't have to have frame perfect pauses.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed room. Don't you know anything about autopsy procedures?
I don't care much for procedures.
Director Easton will hear about this, young lady. You can't take that. It's government property. This is intolerable. It's unprofessional. Let's see how that overconfident thief deals with our gas defense system. She'll think twice before messing with me again.
What's that noise? Can't be. Gas.
No! That wasn't meant to happen!
Oh, man. That's a moron.
You idiot. You'd better get out of here.
The guy thought he was in a sealed room, and then he just activates the gas and kills himself like it's just a gigantic baka. So, I mean, we're already off to a great start. Gotta get out of this room though. Nerve gas, not good for me. Dizzy though. These. Since Rare is such a nice development team, they decided that when you get out of the room that makes you dizzy, let's just put guys over here with tranquilizers to make you more dizzy. So, never-ending realm of stuck, pretty much. Got use the tranquilizer.
Understood. Time to hook up with Jonathan.
And let's miss all the shots with it. I'm gonna lethal inject this guy. It's an instant kill. Even on multiplayer, it's an instant kill. Exhaust 4 ammo slots, though. Where is it? That was gonna be a bad burst right there for me too. He was gonna probably put me down to like red health.
That's not that another hammer.
I was at point blank range. There's no way that those guys are missing those shots. These guys. It might not look like it from my playthrough, but these AI, they have a really good aim on Perfect Agent. Couple that with the amplified damage, and you got yourself a recipe for a really bad time if you're on the opposite end of that.
Intruder!
Pick up the med pack. You usually don't have to do that on like the lower difficulties, but you do on Perfect Agent.
here.
Let him fly. There's no reason to challenge these guys. Like, if they start firing, just go around the corner. Don't even challenge them, because they will outshoot you. Even if you have aim assist, 9 times out of 10 they will outshoot you, and they'll do a lot of damage.
Joanna, over here. We need to get back to our friend.
Luckily, I was aware enough to look over there. Those guys would have just totally snuck up on me and killed me. Gotta be really careful in this. Like, from this point on, until like, Elvis gets revived, you have to be very careful. Because there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of guards, like, throughout. And this is an escort portion of the mission, obviously, so, like, Jonathan dies, that's it, fail mission. So you gotta be very careful. Look over your shoulder, make sure he's still following you, because he likes just trying to beat the world with his Magnum like he's Revolver Ocelot. Nice nade.
Right, we're near. Cover me, Joe.
I'm just moving these explosives away from him. Because, it's random. Sometimes they come more through there, and sometimes they come more through here. But the guards do come. So. Oh, that was poor positioning by me, actually. That guy could have really destroyed me. I didn't even know he was there.
Okay, stand back. Okay, Joe, let's go.
Fire one more through here. Sometimes the explosion will clip through there, and you can get a kill. Just go. Come on. Oh my god. Please. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Like, he does this. This is why this mission's hard. He just wants to kill everything. Open, please.
I'm alive! I thought I'd be chopped up like the others by now. You're from the Institute, aren't you? I recognize you from before. You helped me. Thank you.
You speak our language?
Watch her, she's sharp.
What's wrong?
I have a headache. And with a head this big, that's no joke.
Can you walk? We must leave before they get organized and hunt us down.
I think so. What's your name?
I'm Agent Dark, or Joanna, if you'd prefer.
Well, Joanna, I'm Protector 1. But you can call me Elvis.
Little dude's got swag for days. So, if protecting one wasn't enough, now you gotta protect 2 of them. So, I'm gonna try something. Normally, you would use this hover bike to, like, escape, like, an alternate way, but I'm using it to keep these guys the hell out of this room.
Oh no, we have a problem. It's a single-seater. Two can get in, but no more.
It's the only way out of here.
Plus, it's got no style. You know what I'm saying?
You're the only one who can fly it, Elvis, so get in. You can't leave me behind. There must be a way out of here.
Normally there, what happens is if you do that, like, if you bump, like, when they say, when Jonathan says, I'll get out on that hover bike, cover me while I open the doors, if you physically bump into him during that, Joanna will actually say, I'll do it, you go out with Elvis, and you'll actually have to escape through where Elvis was. You'll have to ride the hover bike up there, and, like, you go through, like, a bunch of stuff, and you can get out, and you'll just escape on the hover bike. It takes longer, but what I did there was I went ahead of the conversation and I just mashed at that terminal and activated it. And then the game didn't recognize that I was doing that, so it just completes the mission once it's open. So Area 51 arc is completed, pretty painlessly actually. But yeah, that's done, and I'm glad. It's rough. It's a rough arc. And it doesn't really get much easier. Like after this, the game just gets more and more difficult. Especially since I don't really know this half of the game very well. I'm more of a first half of the game player. But at any rate, next time, the next mission I will be doing is Air Base, and this will be starting like the Air Force One arc. If you remember the G5 building. Like, I'll give a little backstory here, I guess. Like, if you remember G5, if you remember the G5 building mission where you had to, like, record the meeting, you'll remember, I think, like, Trent, the dude in, like, the red outfit, like, he was saying, like, all he needs from the president is a tissue sample for something. So, and all that stuff. And so when Joanna escapes, she actually mentions that, like when she escapes out of the G5 building, she mentions that I need to help the president, but you had to save Elvis, who was just help at the time, so you need to save Elvis, so you couldn't do that. So now we'll actually be doing that next time. So a little bit of a longer episode today, but that's okay. So next mission we will be doing is Air Base. So yeah.